I just need to say that God cares so much about our little prayers, and I will never stop going on about this. I have so many stories to prove it. But literally, just now, I was going through the most. I have been struggling to get money in South Korea. I don't have my visa yet. It has been delayed. It was supposed to be out by now. Visa's been delayed, and therefore I can't open a bank account. Because I can't open a bank account, getting money in the country is very hard. International cards often don't work, and mine, being from Zimbabwe, definitely does not work in most places. And then this weekend, all of a sudden, multiple banks just rejected my card and I couldn't withdraw any money. I had 9,000 won to my name. I didn't even tell my parents. And then the morning of church, my transport card, the monthly one, ran out. So I had to top up my card. I was half an hour late for church, running to the station to top it up. Then I was down to 4,001. Then, whilst we were trying to get me money by every single means possible, literally my family and I tried for hours on Saturday, couldn't get anything. I got so mad that I started yelling and shouting, and I was just like, God, like what, like why? Why are we still going through this after we've been through the months of going through this? Part 1, now it's part 2, and I'm in a foreign country. And so I was just like, you know what? I'm your daughter, and I have 0,001 to my name. And if you're cool with that, that's fine. We're gonna roll like that. That's okay. And I just decided, like, whatever. And then finally, my mum manages to send me something via Western Union. So I go to the bank today and they tell me, yeah, you don't have a local bank account, so you can't receive Western Union. After spending like an hour waiting, they tell me this. So now I'm just like, you know what? Whatever. Thankfully, in that bank, my card decided to start working again. So I actually was able to get some money, but not a lot. Maybe it'll like last me like a week and a half, 2 weeks if I'm really frugal, which I will be. Anyway, I was in a bad mood, as you can imagine. And I'm walking across, if anybody has been to Korea, there's like the huge, what is it, like an ogori at Shincheon 5-way intersection. And I'm walking past there and I'm like, God, I know I'm supposed to trust you, but this really sucks. Like, come on, God, now where am I supposed to get the money from Western Union? I was just like in a mood. And it's cold. It's so cold. I'm wearing a big puffer miser and like 3 layers. I'm cold. I'm hungry because I didn't have lunch before I went to the bank. I'm in a mood. I barely had breakfast and I'm just mad. And then I cross the street and I'm walking past and a sign catches my eye that says sorghum hotdog. Now, backstory. The first time I ever came to Korea in 2017, that was one of the first things that I ate and it was so good. It left a lasting impression. And I've not been able to eat it again because for a long time I was gluten-free by necessity and now I'm gluten-free by choice. So I don't eat hotdog. And I told this to my friend yesterday. He got the most delicious, like the most yum looking hotdog. And I literally told him, you know, this is one of the things that I pray I'll be able to eat in heaven. Like I've told the Lord, I have a list of things that I want to eat in heaven. So maybe one day, I just said it wistfully. Maybe one day after he's eaten it. And then I walk past and I'm in a bad mood. And for the first time in my life, I've walked past this stand so many times, and not once have I ever seen that it had a sorghum hot dog. And today I see that and I asked her and it was 100% sorghum flour.
안녕하세요. 수수 헛떡 하나 좀 주세요. 수수 헛떡. 네, 감사합니다. 여기 있습니다. 감사합니다.
And she had grilled maize. Never mind the fact that I had grilled maize yesterday. I like it enough. It makes me happy. It sparks joy. So I got myself a grilled maize and I got myself my sorghum hot dog with the money that I had just gotten. And I just thought, God is so sweet that he would remember the fact that I said I really want to have hot dog and I don't eat wheat, so all of it is off limits. And on my worst day, he's like, hey, I remembered that you wanted to have some hot dog. Here's some that doesn't have wheat flour, so enjoy. I felt like Elijah when he's like, hey Elijah, here's some cake, take a nap and you'll feel better. And so I was like, okay, you know what, God, after you said that to Elijah, you appeared to him, you took him up the mountain and you spoke to him in your still quiet voice. So I am requesting that you speak to me And I will get back to you guys with what he says. Maybe it's just for me to keep and cherish. But yeah, that was my day. How's yours going? God is so sweet, and he literally listens to everything that we say, and he cares, and he's just lovely, and I love him. He's the best. Like, he's so, like, can you imagine this kind of quality in a man? Like, he just overhears you saying, oh, I really want to have this thing. And he searches the whole city. And on your worst day, he finds you the right thing that you just asked for, that you didn't even ask him for. You just said that you kind of wanted it. That's a man. That's my man. That's Jesus. Like, how is any man ever gonna, you know? Like, gentlemen, you should be sweating. The bar is so high. You must sweat. Wow. I praise Jesus. Okay, that's all I wanted to say. Now, I think I'm gonna have my cake and take a nap. Oh, let me show you what it looks like. Ta-da! Sorghum hot dog. And I got 3, so I'm gonna keep them in my freezer, and anytime I'm in my Elijah moment, I'm gonna have my hot dog and remember that I serve a living God who hears me and cares about my worst days and my best days and my little silly little comments. And he provides. So I will get this money situation sorted out, and he will provide, and my visa will come through in Jesus' name. This is so good. Oh my word. It has like a sweet peanut filling inside. Sorry for talking with food in my mouth. I'm just going through the most, okay? No, this must have been the cake that they gave Elijah. Okay. That's my cue. Bye.